Get ready, because what I'm about to tell you is the single biggest, most jaw-dropping celebrity bombshell of the decade, and it just dropped. Paris Hilton, the heiress, the party queen, the ultimate socialite, she's breaking her silence, and what she's revealing will shake Hollywood to its core. Sources say Paris is not just talking, she's snitching, exposing names, dates, and events that the elite have been hiding for years. And at the center of it all, none other than Kim Kardashian. Yes, Kim, the glamorous mogul, the reality queen, the woman who has carefully built an untouchable image, all allegedly connected to the dark, secret world of Epstein's island. Paris is reportedly coming forward with shocking recordings, leaked messages, and explosive insider details that suggest Kim's involvement goes way beyond anything the public has ever imagined. Social media is already in full meltdown mode, with viral clips and Twitter wars erupting as fans and celebrities scramble to process what this could mean. Every rumor, every whisper, every hidden photo, Paris claims she's got it all, and she's ready to drop it. But why now? Why Paris, after all these years, and why target Kim first? The answers may redefine everything we thought we knew about Hollywood, power, and betrayal. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will make you question the very foundations of fame, and when the dust settles, no one will be able to say they weren't warned. By the end of this, your jaw will be on the floor, and your mind will be racing. Are you ready for the truth that no one else dared to tell? This is it. This is the storm, and it's about to explode. Paris Hilton has officially shattered the Hollywood silence, and the tremors of her revelations are shaking the elite to their core. For years, whispers circulated about secret parties, shadowy connections, and the infamous Epstein Island, but no one dared speak. Until now. Paris isn't just talking, she's snitching. Sources claim she has recordings, messages, and insider intel that could obliterate the carefully curated images of some of Hollywood's biggest stars. And at the eye of the storm is Kim Kardashian, the glamorous, untouchable, social media powerhouse, allegedly far more entangled in the scandal than anyone dared imagine. It all started the moment the latest batch of Epstein files leaked online. These weren't ordinary documents, these were travel logs, private communications, and even handwritten notes that pointed directly to names the public had only speculated about. Paris's name appeared, and the media frenzy was instantaneous. But what pushed Paris over the edge wasn't public scrutiny on her, it was the realization that Kim, her former best friend and stylist turned mogul, was right there with her in those hidden rooms, those elite gatherings, sometimes as a guest, sometimes as more than that. Insiders say Paris had been quietly holding receipts on Kim for years, never releasing them until now. Sources allege that Paris had photographic evidence of Kim at multiple high-profile Epstein events, including private dinners, yacht gatherings, and intimate parties where some of the most powerful men in the world were present. But the most explosive revelations aren't just photos, they're videos, secret recordings, and text messages that Paris has reportedly kept locked away, only surfacing now after the most recent file drop. Social media has erupted. Fans are in disbelief. Twitter is ablaze with hashtags like #KimExposed, #Paris Snitches, and #Hollywood Secrets. Every clip and screenshot Paris allegedly released has gone viral, sparking debates, meltdowns, and outright panic among celebrity circles. Paris allegedly didn't plan to speak out at first. Insiders claim she was pushed into survival mode after seeing the double standards in play. While whispers and speculation haunted her for years, Kim seemed untouchable, floating above scrutiny as the world applauded her empire-building and philanthropic persona. But Paris isn't just any former socialite, she knows how to wield influence. And she isn't going down silently. Sources close to Paris say she decided to expose the truth about Kim, after realizing that her silence only protected a double life. The polished reality mogul seen on Instagram, and the allegedly manipulative figure who navigated Epstein's circles for fame and advantage. The drama allegedly escalated when Paris reached out to insiders from the Epstein case. She reportedly began providing investigators with a flood of material, Everything from personal accounts to flight logs and private communications. Sources claim some of the most shocking items included Kim's texts coordinating attendance at private island events and discussions with powerful figures about exclusive parties. Meanwhile, Paris's own recollections paint a chilling picture of being caught between compliance and survival. Often drugged, intoxicated, or coerced in ways that left little room for personal agency. Yet Kim, insiders say, allegedly used every opportunity to climb higher, capitalizing on the same dark networks Paris was forced into. Social media chaos has become part of the spectacle. Fans are dissecting every frame of old footage, comparing Kim's appearances to flight logs, and searching for inconsistencies in timelines. Viral clips allegedly leaked by Paris show candid moments behind the glitz. Late-night arrivals to private yachts, whispered conversations with elites, and tense exchanges that suggest alliances and betrayals, far more complex than anyone anticipated. Celebrity reactions are pouring in too, though carefully veiled. Some stars appear to be distancing themselves from Kim, while others hint at their own hidden involvement in hushed, cryptic posts. The tension is palpable, the panic undeniable. Insiders say the breaking point came when Paris allegedly uncovered communications that suggested Kim was not merely a passive participant, but an active navigator of these secret worlds. She allegedly coordinated appearances, arranged meetings, and even had a hand in influencing who got access to certain circles. Sources claim Paris felt the weight of decades of hidden truths. While she had survived, Kim had allegedly leveraged these experiences into fame, fortune, and a seemingly untouchable brand. The outrage reportedly pushed Paris to act, not just for herself but for the principle of exposure. She couldn't let someone rewrite history while she carried the secrets alone. The Hollywood elite, of course, are not taking this lightly. Sources say there have been frantic meetings, whispered phone calls, and even legal threats flying behind closed doors. Kim's team allegedly scrambled to control the narrative, issuing denials, demanding retractions, and hinting at defamation suits. Yet every denial, insiders claim, seems to only add fuel to the fire, making Paris's alleged leaks even more explosive. Meanwhile, online communities are dissecting every claim, creating timelines, and speculating about every connection. The digital frenzy is relentless, and the public can't look away. But the twist that no one saw coming? Paris allegedly has recordings of confrontations between Kim and other high-profile guests. Arguments that reveal secrets no one could have imagined. According to insiders, these confrontations show Kim maneuvering situations to her advantage, while others suffered the consequences. Meanwhile, Paris allegedly provides context, showing how manipulation, coercion, and betrayal were currency in these elite circles. Fans are already calling the alleged clips too shocking to be true, yet insiders insist they exist, locked away until now. And just when it seemed like the storm might settle, new leaks allegedly surfaced. Private messages between Paris and some of the most influential figures suggest there's far more to the story than what's publicly known. People are questioning the nature of celebrity alliances, the ethics of fame, and the blurred lines between victimhood and complicity. Every new message sparks heated debates online, and according to insiders, some of Hollywood's most powerful are on edge, wondering if the next revelation will topple their carefully crafted personas. The intensity allegedly skyrocketed when a leaked recording surfaced in which Paris allegedly confronts Kim directly. According to sources, the conversation is explosive. Accusations, denials, and emotional breakdowns collide in a way that threatens to rewrite the entire history of their friendship. Insiders claim the recording reveals that Kim not only participated, but may have actively encouraged behaviors that Paris was forced into. The betrayal, the tension, and the raw emotion in that alleged conversation are sending shockwaves through the internet, with fans and celebrity gossip sites scrambling to interpret every nuance. As the allegations intensify, insiders say Paris's ultimate goal is transparency, exposing the people who orchestrated and benefited from this secret world, and finally claiming the narrative for herself. Every leaked text, every alleged recording, And every viral image adds another layer to the story, building a saga of trust shattered, alliances broken, and reputations on the line. Hollywood is watching in disbelief. Social media is ablaze, and Paris allegedly stands ready, holding the cards that could redefine an entire generation of fame. And just when the world thought it had seen everything, insiders hint at an even more explosive twist. A set of files allegedly containing details about other stars who were present on the island, private communications that could implicate names no one expected, and evidence suggesting that Paris isn't done, not by a long shot. The leaks could reach far beyond Kim, threatening the carefully constructed images of power, privilege, and untouchable glamour that have dominated Hollywood for decades. The cliffhanger? Sources say Paris allegedly hinted at revealing one final piece of evidence that will shock even the most seasoned gossip reporters. It's described as the ultimate bombshell, a secret that could change the way the world sees not just Kim Kardashian, but the entire network of elite connections tied to Epstein. And insiders promise this revelation will surface very soon, leaving the public desperate for answers, hearts racing, and eyes glued to every update. Hollywood may never be the same, and social media has already declared a state of emergency. The countdown has begun, and as Paris allegedly prepares to drop her next bombshell, one question looms over everyone. When this final secret hits, who will survive the fallout, and who will be erased from the world of fame forever? Just when the world thought it had digested Paris Hilton's initial revelations, the storm hit harder. Insiders claim that the moment Paris decided to go all in on exposing Kim Kardashian, Hollywood's elite scrambled like never before. According to sources, the first explosive twist came from leaked messages between Paris and a network of insiders, revealing conversations that allegedly proved Kim's involvement went far deeper than previously imagined. Every text, every voicemail, every secret email allegedly paints a picture of a woman who carefully curated her rise to fame, sometimes at the expense of those around her. Social media erupted into chaos as clips purportedly showing Kim in private moments circulated online. Fans were stunned by images of her arriving at Epstein-related events alongside Paris, smiling for the cameras while whispers of secrecy and manipulation floated just behind the lens. Viral threads dissected her every move, timelines were constructed, and amateur investigators began piecing together evidence that some of Hollywood's most untouchable stars might have been participating in worlds the public was only beginning to understand. One alleged recording leaked to insiders reportedly captures Kim directing logistics at a private gathering, the kind of behavior that insiders say shows influence beyond mere attendance, a calculated orchestration of opportunity and access. Paris allegedly had more than just images and recordings. Insiders say she held the keys to confrontations long buried. Sources describe heated exchanges where Paris confronted Kim about her alleged manipulations, including moments where Kim's carefully crafted demeanor cracked under the weight of decades of secrets. Allegedly, Kim attempted damage control behind the scenes, calling lawyers, issuing statements, and attempting to scrub any trace of her involvement from digital and public records. Yet, every move she made reportedly only made Paris's leaks even more explosive. Insiders claim Paris anticipated this, using Kim's frantic reactions to validate her revelations, ensuring the world could no longer ignore what she had been holding back. But then came the real bombshell. Paris allegedly handed over a series of recordings showing confrontations between Kim and other high-profile guests, a tangled web of betrayal, favors, and whispered promises that no one expected to see. According to insiders, these tapes include private arguments where Kim allegedly asserted influence over key situations, coordinated who would attend exclusive events, and even allegedly pressured others to participate in ways that benefited her rise to stardom. The alleged footage reportedly shows Kim in moments of raw tension, her power and fearlessness exposed in ways that the public had never seen. The fallout online was immediate. Twitter exploded with threads dissecting every alleged move, and hashtags like #KimExposed and #ParisReveals surged as fans, journalists, and celebrities reacted. Allegedly, some stars even took to posting cryptic messages hinting at their own involvement, fueling speculation and panic. Insider reports say Hollywood's power players were in emergency meetings, scrambling to contain the damage. Legal threats allegedly flew across email chains as Kim's team attempted to silence Paris. Yet insiders claim each denial and statement only added fuel to the inferno. Sources suggest the real tension emerged when private communications surfaced, allegedly revealing that Kim had actively manipulated other young celebrities and socialites to advance her own influence. These alleged exchanges depict a calculated strategy, following Paris's circle, attending events, and positioning herself to benefit from both opportunity and secrecy. Insiders claim this wasn't just ambition, it was survival in a world where fame and fortune depended on knowing exactly who to befriend, who to avoid, and who to exploit. Paris allegedly watched as Kim used the very networks that had trapped her, flipping survival into a stepping stone to power. Then came the alleged confrontation that insiders say changed everything. Paris reportedly met with Kim in a private setting, recording their interaction, where accusations flew like wildfire. Sources say Paris demanded answers, pressed Kim on her involvement, and confronted her with evidence, including messages, photos, and flight logs that could never be ignored. Kim, allegedly stunned by the depth of Paris's proof, reportedly tried to deflect, deny, and negotiate. But insiders claim every attempt was futile. Paris, sources say, was prepared for every excuse, every diversion, and every feigned misunderstanding, holding back only the final, most explosive revelations for maximum impact. According to insiders, the public backlash was only the beginning. Social media posts exploded, fan accounts went viral, and snippets of Paris's alleged recordings were posted online, each clip more shocking than the last. Celebrities began distancing themselves from Kim, some allegedly scrambling to clean digital footprints, while others allegedly hinted at knowledge of events that had never reached the public eye. The online frenzy reportedly created a feeding frenzy, with gossip sites, YouTube channels, and mainstream media outlets all racing to cover the developing story. The chaos was, insiders say, deliberate. Paris wanted the world to see the scope of alleged manipulation, betrayal, and secrecy, and she achieved it with precision. Then came the twist insiders claim no one anticipated. Paris allegedly leaked evidence showing that Kim's mother, Kris Jenner, had a hand in orchestrating many of the scenarios, coordinating appearances, and even allegedly manipulating key interactions to benefit Kim's rise. This revelation, insiders claim, reframed the narrative entirely. The scandal wasn't just about individual decisions, but an orchestrated plan involving generations, connections, and untouchable networks. Allegedly, the files included emails, schedules, and private conversations that showed strategy, guidance, and influence in ways that stunned even seasoned Hollywood insiders. And just when the public thought it had seen it all, Paris allegedly dropped another bomb. A series of recordings allegedly revealing Kim's interactions with other high-profile figures who had been part of the Epstein network. These alleged confrontations and leaked messages reportedly show the intricate web of influence, coercion, and secrecy, highlighting how far-reaching the network was and how deeply Kim's alleged involvement penetrated. Fans on social media were reportedly in disbelief, with viral compilations dissecting every frame, audio clip, and message, leading to what insiders described as the most intense fan meltdown in recent memory. Meanwhile, insiders claim Paris wasn't done. Allegedly, she hinted at additional evidence, documents, photos, and recordings that could expand the revelations to include other stars previously considered untouchable. According to sources, these next-level leaks could potentially rewrite Hollywood history, exposing layers of influence, betrayal, and secret alliances that no one dared speak of publicly. The stakes, insiders say, have never been higher, and every move Paris makes is calculated to ensure maximum exposure while maintaining her own safety, in a world where powerful people allegedly have everything to lose. The cliffhanger that insiders describe as the most shocking part yet? Paris allegedly hinted at evidence involving live interactions, confrontations, threats, and secret arrangements that had never been recorded or seen before. Insiders claim this evidence, once released, could fundamentally alter public perception, revealing not only Kim's alleged participation but also implicating other stars who have managed to stay in the shadows. According to sources, Paris is poised to release this information in a manner that will maximize impact, ensuring the story continues to dominate the public conversation and keeping Hollywood in a state of unprecedented panic. As social media burns, fans speculate endlessly. Every alleged leak adds pressure. Every viral post fuels the chaos. And insiders suggest that Hollywood elites are bracing for a storm that could last months. Paris allegedly stands at the center, wielding proof, recordings, and insider knowledge that could dismantle entire carefully curated public images. And the most shocking part? Insiders hint that even this is only the beginning. Paris allegedly has one final, earth-shattering revelation that will force the public, the media, and Hollywood itself to reconsider everything they thought they knew about Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton, and the hidden worlds they navigated together. The tension that had been building across Hollywood reached a breaking point. Paris Hilton, sources say, is now operating with complete disregard for the fallout, allegedly holding evidence that could obliterate the carefully polished images of some of the biggest names in the entertainment world. Insiders describe a scenario where every celebrity's reputation hangs by a thread, and Paris is the only one daring to pull it all into the light. Kim Kardashian, allegedly at the center of this storm, reportedly has been left scrambling, lawyers firing off statements, and PR teams spinning in circles, but Paris is already several steps ahead. Allegedly, Paris has revealed videos and recordings showing confrontations, private conversations, and behind-the-scenes manipulations that span years. Sources claim one of the most shocking leaks allegedly involves Kim orchestrating access for certain guests, allegedly pressuring others into compromising situations, and even allegedly coordinating with key figures tied to Epstein's network. According to insiders, the recordings capture Kim not as the untouchable mogul the public sees, but as a young woman strategically navigating a web of secrecy, influence, and opportunity using relationships, manipulation, and carefully curated appearances to ascend to the top. Social media erupted beyond anything Hollywood had ever witnessed. Hashtags like #KimExposed, #ParisSnitches, and #HollywoodMeltdown trended worldwide. Viral compilations dissected every alleged detail. Facial expressions, text messages, snippets of recordings, and even flight logs. Fans, journalists, and amateur sleuths combed through every alleged leak, building timelines, speculating about motives, and piecing together a narrative that could shake the entertainment industry to its core. According to insiders, the frenzy was exactly what Paris intended by making the information public. She forces accountability and ensures no one can hide behind curated images and sanitized PR campaigns. Then, according to sources, Paris allegedly unveiled a recording of a private confrontation with Kim that insiders call the most explosive evidence yet. The recording reportedly captures accusations, emotional breakdowns, and shocking admissions. Sources say Kim appears cornered, attempts denials, but is interrupted by Paris dropping irrefutable proof texts, images, and flight logs that allegedly corroborate every claim. Insiders describe it as a moment of raw human emotion, power, and betrayal colliding. Kim allegedly reacts with panic, trying to leverage legal threats, but Paris's alleged preparation ensures that each claim is backed by evidence, leaving little room for denial. The drama allegedly didn't stop there. Insiders claim Paris's evidence also includes communications involving Kim's mother, Kris Jenner, allegedly revealing orchestration, coordination, and strategic planning of appearances, access, and interactions for Kim's benefit. Allegedly, Kris not only guided her daughter's rise but allegedly manipulated networks, protected her from scrutiny, and facilitated events that positioned Kim advantageously, all of which Paris now claims are documented in her leaks. According to insiders, the release of this material has caused shockwaves in Hollywood circles, with some insiders reportedly reaching out to Paris in desperation, attempting to negotiate or mitigate further exposure. As the leaks allegedly escalated, rumors spread that Paris holds more than just digital evidence. Sources suggest she may have physical documents, unreleased videos, and private correspondences that could implicate other major celebrities in similar circumstances. Allegedly, insiders say this includes people who have managed to remain untouchable for decades. The magnitude of the potential exposure is so immense that some of Hollywood's elite are reportedly terrified, fearing not just public backlash but criminal scrutiny, all stemming from Paris's decision to come forward. Fans and social media users reportedly dissected every alleged clip, with viral posts showing Kim allegedly at private events with Paris, engaged in whispered conversations, and occasionally in heated exchanges with other attendees. Every alleged leak adds layers of complexity. Was she a participant, a manipulator, or both? Insiders claim Paris has provided context for every video, revealing moments of coercion, subtle manipulation, and strategic positioning. The tension between alleged truth and perception has created one of the most frenzied media storms in recent memory. According to insiders, Paris allegedly also shared messages showing Kim's interactions with other stars and influencers who may have been involved in similar secretive worlds. These alleged communications suggest an intricate network of connections, favors, and influence, highlighting just how far-reaching the impact could be. Allegedly, some recordings capture discussions about who could be invited to exclusive events, the distribution of favors, and moments where loyalty and betrayal determine someone's future in Hollywood. Sources say this paints a picture of an entire ecosystem operating in secrecy, and Paris is the first to pull back the curtain. The alleged emotional fallout is intense. Sources describe Kim experiencing public meltdowns, behind-the-scenes confrontations with advisors, and private disputes with family members as the leaks continue. Paris, on the other hand, allegedly remains calm, strategic, and relentless. Sources say she understands the power of timing, drip-feeding information to maximize impact. Social media chaos reportedly mirrors the intensity inside Hollywood, with Twitter wars, fan debates, and viral threads exploding at a rate insiders claim is unprecedented. Every clip, screenshot, or message allegedly leaked fuels speculation and outrage, further amplifying the story. Then came the alleged ultimate twist. Paris reportedly hinted at her final bombshell, a collection of evidence so damning that it could redefine public perception of not only Kim Kardashian but several other stars intertwined with Epstein's world. Insiders say this includes recordings of private confrontations, messages revealing manipulations, and even documents allegedly proving that some individuals who publicly distanced themselves from scandal were far more involved than anyone imagined. The anticipation of this release has left social media in a frenzy, and sources claim Hollywood is bracing for what insiders describe as a tidal wave of accountability. According to insiders, Paris's alleged strategy has been surgical. She is reportedly presenting evidence in a way that creates a narrative revealing coercion, manipulation, and hidden alliances, while simultaneously ensuring the public sees the full scope of Hollywood's secretive, high-stakes world. Allegedly, Paris's meticulous preparation ensures that even denials from Kim or others are undermined by irrefutable proof. Every leaked message, every video clip, every social media reaction builds toward the climactic revelation, leaving fans and media in near constant suspense. Finally, insiders say Paris allegedly plans to release one final set of recordings, a confrontation where Kim allegedly acknowledges key details previously denied, possibly implicating herself and others in ways that could be career-ending. According to sources, these recordings reportedly include private admissions, strategies, and candid discussions that demonstrate the full depth of alleged manipulation, influence, and betrayal. Fans are reportedly on edge, waiting for what insiders describe as the moment Hollywood collectively gasps. The fallout, insiders say, is already affecting Hollywood's power dynamics. Relationships between celebrities, managers, agents, and influencers are reportedly shifting, alliances breaking, and reputations being re-evaluated. Social media is buzzing with speculation, with fans dissecting every alleged clip, tweet, and statement, while Hollywood insiders scramble to control the narrative. According to sources, Paris allegedly understands the stakes better than anyone. By holding this evidence, she has become the arbiter of truth in a world built on secrecy and illusion. And just when it seemed like the storm could not escalate further, insiders claim Paris allegedly revealed the most chilling twist yet: recordings of Kim allegedly strategizing with other elite figures, coordinating events, and leveraging relationships in ways that could rewrite the understanding of power, manipulation, and survival in Hollywood. Sources say these alleged recordings capture a side of Kim Kardashian that the world has never seen: ambitious, calculating, and entirely unguarded. The tension between the public persona and the alleged reality, insiders say, is staggering. As the saga reaches its peak, insiders claim Paris allegedly has set the stage for a full exposé that could alter Hollywood forever. Social media, mainstream outlets, and fans are all watching, waiting, and reacting in real time. Every viral clip, leaked message, and alleged confession continues to fuel an inferno of gossip, outrage, and fascination. And according to sources, Paris is just getting started, holding the ultimate evidence in reserve, ready to drop it when the world is primed for maximum impact. The final cliffhanger? Insiders claim Paris allegedly teased one last revelation: a document, a recording, or a message that could not only definitively confirm Kim's alleged involvement, but also expose a web of hidden relationships, betrayals, and manipulations that have remained secret for decades. According to sources, when this last bombshell drops, Hollywood may never be the same. The world waits, breathless, hearts racing, eyes glued to every update. And Paris Hilton, the heiress turned whistleblower, reportedly holds the key to the ultimate truth: a storm so powerful it could change fame, fortune, and power forever. If you thought you'd seen it all, you're only scratching the surface. Paris Hilton allegedly just pulled back the curtain on the hidden world of fame, power, and secrets, and what she's revealing about Kim Kardashian is just the beginning. Every leaked message, every secret recording, and every jaw-dropping video clip is turning Hollywood upside down, and the public is witnessing it all in real time. But here's the truth: you cannot afford to miss a single second of what's coming next. This isn't just gossip, this is history in the making. Paris's revelations are tearing through social media, sending shockwaves across Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Fans are exploding with reactions. Celebrities are panicking behind the scenes, and every update is more explosive than the last. And insiders claim the ultimate bombshell is still on the way, the one that could rewrite everything we thought we knew about fame, betrayal, and Hollywood power. So here's your chance to be part of it. Hit that like button right now if you're ready to see the secrets unfold. Comment below with your reactions. We want to hear who shocked you the most, what revelation left you speechless, and who you think will survive this scandal. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because the moment Paris drops her final bombshell, you need to be the first to know. Trust us. Missing this isn't an option. The world is watching, and history is being written right here, right now.